Wow, Tanner really boosted me. Look how quiet it got. Damn, is this motherfucker funny or not? I already feel the tension. No, hey Pendleton, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Yeah. We vibing in Club Vibe? Yeah. No, it's funny walking. So Tanner and I were walking around earlier, passing around flyers, and he literally said hi to every single person on the street. And so in my head, I'm like, how do y'all date? Do y'all get married in 8th grade? Or do you meet an outsider and get married in 4 months like Tanner did? I'm like, it makes sense. He does have the Adventist, he just Pendleton. So, all right. Raise me if you're married here. Anybody married? Are you from Pendleton? There we go. Raise me if you're not married. Are you not from Pendleton? Yeah. There we go. See? Right there. So, I moved to Washington, to a small town in Washington from Atlanta about 3 years ago. And it's been a bit of an adjustment moving into a small town. But one of my secret things that I really like to enjoy is seeing the look on people's faces when I introduce myself as Junior from Walla Walla. They're like, am I getting punked? Is this a sequel to The Blind Side? Sandra Bullock about to walk through these doors any second? Like, no. I made it this far up north thanks to the Underground Railroad. Because I had to stop in Pendleton. Usually after I introduce myself, there's usually 1 or 2 conversations. One is where they look at me and they're like, Atlanta, wow, it's real different over here, isn't it? You don't say. Then there's the others who, even after they made the face, they're like, well, are you from here? Do I look like I'm from Walla Walla? Or you could be. Bruh, there's 2 full-breed black families in the town. This is so small, everybody knows them. I'm not from there. Like, come on now. But it's all good. I like the town. It's peaceful. It's so peaceful that all crimes are reported by one guy on Facebook. And y'all laughing because I'm pretty sure in Pendleton, everything's reported by one guy on horseback. So now, I moved around a lot growing up. And because I moved around, I've seen, I feel like I'm pretty liberal with what I've seen in life. But moving up here, I realized that there's levels even to being liberal. And you can kind of tell how liberal a city is by how unattractive the gay population is. And if Portland crossed your mind, it crossed mine too. I never thought I would see the day where I would be unhappy to see 2 women kissing. It makes no damn sense. But it's funny because in Atlanta, I moved from Texas to Atlanta. And Atlanta surprised me because Atlanta's the black San Francisco. We gay as shit. Like, you drive into the city, the first thing you see is ads for prep. Y'all know what prep is?
Yes.
Okay. Do you take 2 shots a year?
No, not me.
I'm
just quoting the commercial.
Okay. I was like, Pendleton's big enough to get 2 shots a year? No, but Atlanta was different. The mayors were black. A lot of the stepfathers were women. And a lot of the prettiest girls stood up to Pete. And it's funny because Atlanta is the one place, it's the first place I saw a man riding a bicycle without the seat. Getting in? Okay. I thought I gotta wake y'all up a little bit here. It's all good. Some of y'all watching the game, it's not even good. But no, Atlanta, it was surprising. Even me, I worked as an educator, and usually you'll go up to your kids that when you're disciplining them, you say, oh, don't make me call your dad. Over there, I'm like, don't make me call your mom's little friends. Because we still on the phone, even though we gay as fuck. But I will tell you, I will advise y'all, if you do ever decide to visit Atlanta, don't think things over there are sweet just because the men are. Because that's the first place to get robbed by a man in a crop top bedazzled jeans, and some high heels. And the last thing you hear while staring out the barrel of his pink gun is pew pew. So I think the other thing with moving so much is that you really realize that each culture looks at things differently. So something that considered to be a sign of respect here could be seen highly offensive somewhere else. So I'm a citizen of 3 countries. Growing up here, my parents used to get pissed at us when we used to have things to do with the left hand. Because back home in Nigeria, that's seen as disrespectful and unsanitary. And y'all like, why would that be considered unsanitary? Have y'all heard the stereotype African booty scratchers? You use this hand to scratch your booty. So yeah, but even then, another culture shock was being in Texas. All right, in Texas, we kind of use terms of endearment, sweetie, baby girl, etc., etc. I said that up here, and I quickly discovered Pacific Northwest, y'all stuck with that. Because I found myself in an HR office, because at the school I work at, and because some girls reported me talking about, yeah, he called me baby girl. I'm just talking to the director, I'm like, well, the student called me a bitch. And the lady looked me straight in my eye, and she said, well, bitch is a term of endearment. Okay, I assimilated. So why was I so surprised 2 weeks later to be back in the HR office for calling a student baby bitch? They so damn sin. Okay, I'm catching y'all vibe. Let me steer from the written road real quick. Now, so I think the other thing is coming up here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this whole pronoun shit is a lot. Like, it's a lot. And granted, I kind of take offense to that shit. Because, bro, I'm 6'4", 280. What does it look like asking me, excuse me, what are your pronouns? Bro, my pronouns are big ass nigga. That's my pronoun. You feel me? But I realized, okay, I'm starting to understand why y'all are that careful up here. See, back in Atlanta, our trans community, dog, I ain't gonna lie to you, even if you don't support that shit, when you look, they do it so well, you'll accidentally call them by their preferred pronoun. And if you're not careful, you won't even find out who they really are until you take them home. And you still might stay, goddamn that. But up here, I feel like, bro, they look like me and just put on the training bra and be like, yeah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. And now I know what the trend is up here, right, fashion-wise, to avoid the male gaze. Have y'all heard that? To not appeal to the male gaze. Basically, we don't want men to get horny looking at us, whatever. I feel like if you're going to transition, it's steps to that. Like, ladies do it because they grew up being looked at, stared at, harassed, whatever. Bro, you haven't got there yet. Like, at least let me objectify you before you start going to that side, bro. You gotta be pretty. You gotta do the thing. I'm just saying, like our top makeup artists are men in Atlanta. Well, she, whatever it is, but it's different. It's different. And I think that's been my biggest culture shock. Having to tell people, yes, I am a he, him, and a big motherfucker at that. Now, I ain't gonna lie though, the one that I do appreciate of coming out here is that I love older white women, and they love me. My first sugar mom was in Atlanta. And my friends go, Jimmy, how the fuck you find a white woman in black ass Atlanta? I do my little thing there. And coming up here, I went to the Pendleton Roundup. And everywhere I go, the old white lady was like, can we take a picture? Can we take a picture? Maybe $100 more, you could get a lot more of them. I used to get my bills paid that way. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I ain't gonna go, actually, have y'all ever heard the term of hobosexual? So I was a proud hobosexual. And what a hobosexual is someone who fucks for a place to stay. God damn, I swear to God, I ain't never gave no good dick. The dick I gave when I didn't have a roof to sleep under. I swear to God. I it was all women. And people be like, Junior, you moved up there with all these white women, are they Karens? Ain't nothing wrong with a Karen that's caring for you. You get what I'm saying? And they do help pay bills. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm waking y'all up a little bit. I see it. y'all kind of like Walla Walla. So I'm gonna have to break that down just a little bit more. Anyone here a big reader? Anyone here read books? Oh, okay. What you read, the books where it's like on the cover, it's like a centaur fucking a woman? Or, so you read actual books, okay. But you have read the centaur book, though, haven't you? She's blushing, she said, yeah. I was like, oh my God. Put your hope in me, oh my God. I was such a nerd. I also used to read those books when I was a kid, before internet, and I ain't had nothing to get me going. I used to read the pages. So, ladies, I understand. Y'all put the audio book, I'll put the stickiness in the book. So it's the same thing. But, so Harry Potter, they're coming out with a new series, and it has a black snake. And if you don't know who Snape is, Snape's supposed to be the evil character. He's supposed to be real pale, real whatever looking, long nose. You know what I'm saying? They put the black dude, first of all, those are the opposite features of black folks. You see my nose, this shit stick out or go out? I used to teach my white homeboys, y'all be fucking girls with y'all noses. Our shit go out, y'all's go out. But, and I was just saying, he's not even pale, he's darker than me. I'm like, y'all, if y'all were gonna do this, y'all should have brought someone that people would be like, I understand. But y'all brought the motherfucker that looks like, maybe we should redline this district. And for me, I'm a bit frustrated with it because I feel like I wouldn't necessarily want Brad Pitt to play the Nelson Mandela biopic, but or at least, like I said, make it make sense. Are we gonna? First of all, how many black people come through this town? How often y'all see black folks out here before I make some of these jokes? Because these might be some nigga jokes. So let me keep. I be having to remind myself to adjust. But it's like if we had Denzel or Idris, like even if you're like, bro, I don't fuck with that, they so good at acting and they so handsome, you're like, you know what? I understand. But that's not an I understand moment. And that's across the board. I'm gonna tell y'all, we're all presidents. I don't care what no one says. Everyone has little presidents in them. But if you're gonna cross to the other side, well, you gotta understand it. You feel me? All right, if you brought home someone from a different culture, your people gonna look at you like, is he cute? And he gotta be really cute. Like, he gotta be cuter than cute. Or does he come from money, right? So they can be like, girl, I understand. Right? Just keeping it true. It's funny because so I have a twin sister. She don't look as good as me, but she's a doctor, so I guess she's one of them, right? And I'm here telling jokes for free. But she brought home in college a white man. And my mama was so pissed, she called me. She was like, Junior, you know your sister dating a white man? I was like, what's wrong with that? Like, we grew up in Canada, who cared? She was like, did you see his picture? I was like, okay. I don't understand. He kind of looked more like bring back segregation, you know? and so at that point, I was like, well, does he come from money? Maybe he comes from generational money. He had a smart school. Come to find out, he's on a full-ride scholarship. So that motherfucker broke too. It didn't last. Because we didn't understand. Now, on the flip side, a lot of times black men, we kind of deal with the white women that the white men don't really want. And so because of that, we kind of get this reputation. That's why moving up to Walla Walla, when I go out, I'm usually approached by women that either look like Roseanne or Nicole Richie. Now, so I have a fraternity brother back in Atlanta, and this nigga, he posted, he showed us this new white woman that he was talking to. And we were like, and I looked at her, I was like, bruh, here you go, following the stereotype. She looks like a lot of lizard version of Paris Hilton. Yeah, y'all know a lot of lizard. But then he showed me his Apple Pay statement, and she just put 10K down on his brand new F-150. In that moment, my pants started getting tighter. And she paid on slang. And it was a 10 that they gave Benjamins. And I told him, you know what? I understand. So how do we end prejudice in this world, guys? By making choices that everyone can understand. Right? Can we say, I understand?
I understand.
Oh, y'all so, thank you, E. Thank you, E. Okay. Let me catch the vibe of Pendleton real quick. Y'all having a good time so far? Yeah. Y'all remind me of my students at Whitney. Y'all smile with your eyes like this. And y'all smile so y'all laugh so put up a ha. That joke. Like, God damn, I'm like, can I even dwell in the laughter real quick? I was like, shit, motherfucker, things move fast around this motherfucker. You feel me? Goddamn, I gotta go work with the horses in the morning. Okay, my man. I understand. Now, Pendleton, it's a beautiful venue. How long has Club Vybe been around?
About 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, it's the vibe of Club Vybe, except for the Pendleton folks who smile with their eyes closed.
That's because we're high.
Oh. That's fair. I ain't gonna, y'all was high, y'all was laughing a little bit longer, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got there high. It's all good, it's fine. That's fine, I work with students, so I'm used to just telling them to shut the fuck up anyway. So I'm gonna just go off the rails today, because I'm trying to see y'all's vibes real quick. Oh man with the hat, you look high as shit. You high as shit? Oh, you not high as shit. Yeah. So I got it wrong on the first guess. I'm not guessing no more. You live in Pendleton?
No.
Oh, what you doing out here?
Work.
What do you do?
I work for Elysian Brewing.
What? Oh.
Stardust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Stardust is here.
So you come here. So you come support the bad lifestyles out here. Right? I appreciate you, man. We all appreciate you because that's all I do in Waller is fucking drink. That's all I do, bro. Is drink.
All there is to do here. Yeah, we're just bar hop.
Oh, and it's the same motherfuckers at every bar. Yeah. Bro, that's why I don't understand dating. That's why Taylor got married in 4 months. He saw something, he was like, oh shit, this is different pussy? Oh my God, I'm gonna put a ring on this shit.
That part.
Bro, you don't know everybody that don't mess with her, because this, bro, I moving to Waller was such a culture shock, because it's like, bro, I see my old female with my new female, and then they like right there with their new man, and I'm just supposed to be like, what the fuck, you comfortable with this? But y'all grew up like this? Yeah? Y'all just circle motherfuckers around, like, here's your turn. I had her for 2 years, you get her. So y'all Eskimo brothers with all of your friends.
Yeah. Damn straight.
So do y'all have like a Yelp review, like for, I mean, it's a consensus. She said, oh, there's a Yelp review, and he's like, bro, I'll tell you the whole facts later, isn't it? If you come to town, I got you, bro. I mean, at this point, that's what it is, right? Like, and I've been in cities that, you know, big enough that me and my bros don't necessarily always hit the same woman. You feel me? Out here, you be like, oh yeah, I'm talking to her. Yeah, bro, I did her in 4th grade and in 6th grade. And actually, my dad was married to her, but we got divorced, so we're ex-step siblings. And I'm not stuck in the washing machine, so, you know, I'm like, what the fuck? It's different, man, it's different. But I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the small town. I think Pendleton, y'all a bit smaller, aren't y'all? 15,000? 15,000 people?
You might make more money if you were stuck in the washing machine.
Really?
Yeah.
Which angle should I be at? Like this?
I think you can bend a little more.
I could bend up. God damn, see? I'm 30 now. I'm too old to be doing that shit. It sucks having to, I used to wake up in the middle of the night to tired that this is back to the hobo. I just switched real quick. But being a homosexual, you're so tired from being in the streets all day. You come inside, you give it 30 seconds, you fall asleep. Bro, I wake up with a panic attack like, fuck, I'm gonna be homeless again. Girl, hold on, let me just go ahead and give you that shit real quick. Hey, but I kept the roof over my head. I never slept outside one night, so this shit powerful. This shit got some punch to it, some goddamn motion, you feel me? I saw some dudes, they was like, yeah, bro, Tuesday and Thursday I slept at the park. You get your dick game up, you gotta do better, you know? Or goddamn, there's a lot of gay dudes out here, but you can go to either side. Bro, Atlanta's so gay. When I moved there, I cried after 6 months. I met my first stretch friends, and we played basketball. And I literally cried to them because literally, it was either the old white man, or a young black man that always tried to get at me. And a young black man are too broke to get at me. So I'm just like, what the fuck? At least have some money, like the older ones. You know, I can entertain it a little bit. Goddamn, when you're broke, you can just entertain a lot of things. She's smiling like, let me tell you about those days. What's something that you did when you were broke that you would never do again? And I'm looking right at you because you laughed first.
Me?
Actually, yeah, now you. Huh?
Now I'm guilty.
Yeah, you're guilty, yeah.
Oh, I have never done that.
Okay, you want me to give y'all an example to kind of? Oh, you said you got one for me?
Yeah.
Well,
I had a girlfriend, she wasn't a girlfriend. I was sport fucking this girl, and her mom was going to be out of town, and she told me, hey, my mom's going to be out of town. She claimed that her mom abused her. I broke into the house while she was at her boyfriend's house and stole a bunch of money. It's a crime in the past, though. Way in the past.
Going to jail.
Statute of limitations for that one,
that doesn't even sound like you did it because you were broke. You did it because you were just being petty as fuck.
I don't know about pet. It was an opportunity, and it's like, I gave the girl I was fucking the liquor I stole, so.
For nighttime, right? Girl, get ready. We're gonna enjoy this money. I got you. I understand. I don't know if I can do. See, my stories aren't as wild. Like, I just used to pimp bitches out like, for money. Like, that's my shit, you know. Girl, go get us some money right now. I'm not proud of that, guys, as much, but all I'm saying is there's always a way to get money out here. And you realize that being in the streets, but you also realize there's a limit to it. Y'all want me to tell y'all something? Y'all mind if I just keep it transparent with y'all? So, I'm a suburban boy. My dad's a professor. I don't know the city shit. So, I go out there, I meet this older bisexual dude, and he's like, hey, dude, want me to put you on? I'll put on white couples for money and I let them call me nigger. I was like, how much? Bro, I'm telling bro, any other time, I'm still at home, I'm like, bro, don't ever say no shit like that to me. In that moment though, $200, you probably all types of that word you want to. But I'm peeing on you even harder. And I'm not drinking water beforehand. Fucking burning skin off or some fucking shit. I don't know. Hey, it's reparations, right? You gotta get it some way, somehow. I think the other thing, I was so new, so I didn't even drink in college either. I was a good boy, like a real good boy. I know I was lucky, but I was a good boy before I started being a homosexual. Told you, being broke makes you do some things, okay? And I remember I was slanging pies for Pizza Hut. And I saw a dude knocked out of his car at this red light. And so I was like, holy shit, it's a fucking dead body. Bro, I'm about to call 911. This dude comes up to the side, he just knocks on the window, he wakes up. He's like, bro, the motherfucker is drunk. And in that moment I realized being drunk and being dead is the same thing. So I started drinking the next day. Hey, those bills added up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me hear. Okay, I freestyle a little bit much. Let me go back to some shit. Let's see. Pendleton, y'all do. I feel the energy shifted a little bit more now. Okay, y'all starting to have a little more fun. Mr. Glasses, that's not high. I'm just drunk on brewery. Goddamn, like my eyes get low regardless. It's the weed. Okay, whatever. Okay, so So, I'm not gonna hit y'all with that one. Matter of fact, let me work with the crowd real quick. Let's see. Who seems like they want to be picked on YouTube right here? She's like, why the fuck? You sat in the front. That's rule number one. She's like, fuck, what's your name? Huh? Andrea? Andrea. What are you, Colombian? Where are you from? From here? Born and raised in Pendleton?
Oh, no, not
Where are you from? Oh! Look, I feel so racist. Good. I'm like, where you from, Columbia? She's like, motherfucker, I was here first. Like, sorry, you know. It's okay. Hey, I will say this. Y'all so beautiful. That's why John Smith came here. He saw Pocahontas. He said, fuck it. We're taking this motherfucker over. So, pros, cons, right? I didn't grow up around natives, so this culture up here is real different to me. But I will say, I'm still getting used to like not being racist and calling goddamn. She said Andrea. I was like, oh shit, Andrea Martinez or whatever. She's like, no, Andrea Yellowstone flower that plants in the morning. Okay, my bad. That's what built the free water. Was it free water? That's the Native American name. You know what my Native American name would be? He who fucks all white women for money. That would be my American name. My Native American name. Tanner, how much time I got?
You got another one.
You said what?
You got 5?
5? I got 5. Okay, y'all just deal with me for 5 more minutes? Yeah. Woo! Y'all some guys. Y'all so bruh. I'm not drunk. People supposed to be louder. Y'all got 5 more minutes for me? I feel like that shit hurt. Like, God. Bro, it's fucking Wednesday. I just came here for you to hear jokes and shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck.
How's the food up here?
Oh, how
How's the food up here?
up here in Pendleton?
Yeah, here.
Oh,
Oh,
it's good. I
Is
just
it
told
good?
Sammy. It was good.
You got a Sammy? Is that what y'all call sandwich out here?
I do. Yeah. I'm like a 12-year-old.
Got you, Sammy. I like that. Is it like your day is so busy you start abbreviating things? Or is it just that one word?
No, I'm just like that.
I'm gonna steal that Sammy. I want a Sammy and put a lot
We
of.
can have a hot Sammy, a cold Sammy. And, yeah.
Okay.
This was a hot Sammy.
I love a hot Sammy. Okay, alright. I like hot Sammy, cold Sammy. Now let's see. I think I got. Let me hit my closer for y'all real quick. Boom. Oh, actually, I got 2 more for y'all. So, one of the biggest culture shocks moving up here is how outdoorsy y'all are in the Pacific Northwest. And y'all so arrogant with this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got tents on city streets and shit. Y'all like, y'all surpassed living in the forest. Y'all like, we've taken over the jungle of the city now. And I love is how diverse each big city's culture is. You know, Seattle don't even got tents. They're like, bro, we just make it outside. You know, they're like, we took over the city so bad, we could just make it outside. Just give me a spoon and heat it up or a needle, and I'm good. Hey, I was the first time I ever saw someone do heroin, real story. Spokane, I love how beautiful their landscape is. Waterfall on one side, river on the other. And then on this side, they have the cast of The Walking Dead. And it's just walking through the streets just brings back so much nostalgia. As I have to hopscotch through the streets to get around the needles. I just really feel I really appreciate being a kid again, you know? Now Tri-Cities, Portland, they're so arrogant with their shit. They'll literally set up shop right outside the store and be like, bro, you see what y'all humans need? Y'all need real stuff. All I have is a spoon and a sink. And they're good to go. But they're actually not good to go because they be asking me for money sometimes. And I'm like, bro, it's fucking Portland. Just literally go, bro, just go do something. It's Portland. You sell your ass. Everyone talks about assholes in Portland. Sell butt. Every time I go to Portland for comedy, I just talk about fucking in the butt and polygamy and ugly gay people. Like, bro, pisses me off. At least in Atlanta, bro, our gay bitches be fine as hell. These gay bitches be looking like Caitlyn Jenner. Like, it don't make no sense. Even Ellen, golly, I'm used to Anderson Cooper. They got Anderson Coopers. But anyway, back to the end. So, do y'all remember when Katy Perry went on that spaceship to the moon or whatever this shit was? And you remember when she was calling herself an astronaut and they're all calling themselves the first woman astronauts? See, usually I don't care how people identify, but that shit kind of pissed me off. It really did, because y'all stepping on women empowerment. And if anyone's even like, oh, Junior, you're sexist. No. I was excited for the potential of there to be a second woman in the Oval Office. Because again, let's not forget Monica Lewinsky was the first woman to come through the Oval Office doors. Let's not forget about her, you know. But they went up there, they went to space, called themselves astronauts, and I think Jeff Bezos funded it, because his wife was on the trip too. What, $11 million for 12 minutes? So that just goes to let you fellas know, especially married ones, that even billionaires have to pay for 12 minutes apiece. But all I'm saying is, I think sometimes we take this like how we identify too far. Like if they can identify as astronauts, my boys that stayed in the Walla Penitentiary can identify as retirement home, you know? And if they can identify however they want, then every time I wear earmuffs like a DJ, Ellen DeGeneres calls herself a DJ for how she wears legs as an earmuff. Right? Or, if that's the case, Jeffrey's Epstein's Island is just be called a youth development center. Yeah. Y'all didn't see that one coming on. Right. Well, maybe Stephen Hawking did. And that's, bro, I am appreciative. Epstein was so diverse and inclusive, Hawking was able to be on the island. So, if Epstein can be inclusive, we can all be inclusive, right? A motherfucker came to move his limbs because they able to enjoy himself. Fuck that.